Hello, it's April checking in once again. I hope everything is all right for you today. And if not, I hope it gets better. Isn't it funny how things do not get set on hard level until you're involved? Isn't it funny how an organization, a club, any group can be mediocre until you join it? The moment you join it, now there are new rules. The moment you join it, now there are new protocols that are put in place to make things as rigid and unbendable and difficult as they have ever been because you're there. Your excellent spirit is in the house, and people feel threatened by it, so they make it as difficult for you as possible, knowing that naturally cream rises to the top. Chosen ones reveal themselves as chosen quite naturally and by accident, just by their excellent spirit, the same excellent spirit that was on Daniel in the Holy Scriptures. The same excellent spirit is on chosen ones right now, and other people in other places. Instead of acknowledging that and placing chosen ones where they belong, which is usually in some type of leadership, instead of acknowledging and doing right by them, instead they make super difficult rules and they change protocols to make it look like the chosen person is not super gifted and anointed with an excellent spirit. But the funny thing is that the same rules that they put in place, no matter what they do, chosen people, because they're anointed by the Most High God, will still be outstanding, even with really rigid rules and difficult things in place. They will still excel above their contemporaries. They will still do better and do well with things set on the heart level. And the people who place those obstacles in their way can't even overcome those same obstacles. The same thing that they required of the chosen one is the same thing they have difficulty with. Only if they're not chosen, they'll have even more difficulty with it and won't be able to uphold the exact same rules that they created for them. So they'll have not many choices at that point. They'll have to either concede that this person is who they are and allow them to naturally be where they're supposed to be, or they'll have to take those rigid rules away. One or the other. And what I think wicked people who are in places and positions that they are not ordained by God to be in, what they're hoping is if they make it as irritating and difficult as possible for the chosen ones, that the chosen ones will just give up. And I think that in the past, because of this, is why a lot of people who are ordained by God to be in leadership in religious places and workplaces and etc., they're not there. A lot of positions God ordained are still open or filled by imposters because the chosen people were treated so badly 15, 20 years ago in those establishments that they gave up and went home. And what they're hoping now is that the same thing will happen. But the problem is that there's not much time left until the end of days. And because there's not much time left, Father God is dealing with things and people in a different way. So, what used to work in our parents' and grandparents' generation and so far back, those things are not going to work anymore, not in the same way. God will accelerate the process and put his chosen people where they belong. And I guess that means something different for every situation and every person. But I can't wait to see how that works out, because at this time, a lot of situations will happen where instead of the chosen people giving up first, God will destroy their enemies first. Well, that's all I have to say about that. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.